Hey guys, Super Gadget Guy here. Today I'll be doing a review video of the Logitech G13 gaming pad. This is the gaming pad I bought to try to replace my keyboard when I do regular games. So here it is. It's off right now. It has a backlit screen and also a backlit key. And you can see this is a very solid build. I like the concept of it better than the keypad itself. So there's several issues I have with it. First, the keys are fairly soft to press. Maybe I haven't given enough chance to break it in. Maybe I haven't used it enough, but it takes quite a while. It's really soft and spongy keys that has a fairly long travel. And it's not very satisfying, clicking on it. Given that you're not typing on it, you play video games on it, fine. So it has a software, the Logitech Game Profile Manager. Basically, for every game, you can manage its keys, does different things. So this is not an exact duplicate of all the keys on the left side of a normal keyboard, right? So you would assume WASD will be automatically replaced by G4, G11, G10, G12. It's not, and it's not in a very logical organization. So you have to go to the game profile and create these profiles individually or picked out from Logitech has pre-created them. The problem is that the games that Logitech give you, nobody plays. It's like they only have a very limited selection of profile. So you end up have to create pretty much all the profile on your own. Not an issue, right? If you don't have to program all these keys. Except if you play a lot of different games, you have to do one of them for every one of them, and the key layout is not exactly like the left side of the keyboard. Therefore, this is not Q. This is 1, 2, 3 in Battlefield for me. So it's like, even though it's right next to the W keys, because there's no 1, 2, 3 keypad for weapon switching. So you have to kind of adapt and just adjust to your own hand position. They do support game profile, but they don't have a platform for user to exchange it. Sure, you can go Google it and go to forums and to see what people created already and borrow that. It's just like I wish Logitech, since they built accessories for gamers, given not as focused as Razer companies, but they should have an easier platform for user to exchange game profiles, so I don't have to spend hours on configuring these to find the best one. I could just download a game profile, move some keys around, and then be able to jump in and ready to play. And these keys, I try to use them as jump and different buttons. They're kind of hard to press, even though they're big keys. Unless you press deadly on, they don't register. And same thing with this D-pad. You see this analog direction pad? It does not really register all the directions. Only register up, down, left, right. When you click it straight to the left, it registers left, up, down, or the click, which is pretty hard to do, the clicking. So when you're doing a little bit off, it does not really register like a true D-pad. I wish it does. So I don't know what better solutions you can have out there. I mean, if you want to use it for games as a dedicated gaming pad, this is the only one I've seen so far that does a decent job. And another thing is that this thing's supposed to load game profile when you launch a new game based on the executable in the Windows system, Windows only. But with Steam client, with EA's Origin store, it doesn't recognize it because the games launch within the platform, so there's not really an executable that the game pad can detect and automatically logged in. So for example, with Battlefield Bad Company 2, it is a game by itself on PC, so when it launches, it recognizes you launched Battlefield Bad Company 2 and then loads up the game profile with all the controls. But for Battlefield 3, since EA decided to put it inside Origin, it basically launches the Origin store and then launches the game within it. So this gamepad doesn't know you launched the game because it's within another program. So that you have to basically scroll down individually to the game profile like if you're playing, and then activate it. So that's kind of a hassle. I don't know how they're going to pass it. So tell you the truth, I don't really recommend it. But if you guys know other gamepads that does not have the shortcoming of the Logitech G13, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to give them a try. So far, of all the games I got, I have not spent time playing on it because it's just so frustrating. When I get a game, I want to be able to jump in and start playing it right away. So when I compared this to a good keyboard wins. And I do not play any of the World of Warcraft or one of those RPG games. So the macro feature is not really getting used by the games I play, which is mainly on PC, mainly shooting games and strategy games. If you have any questions, please post in the comment section below. I will make sure to answer them as soon as I can.